Hi, this is daniu, and I'm back on the campaign map after the last drop-in battle, which was kind of casualty heavy, so I have to deal with having lots less men in that main northern army of mine. So actually what I'm gonna do, the katanas I had sent in as reinforcements, so I'll split them from the rest of my army and retreat the main part with the Naginata, the cavalry, and the bowmen, and I look in the neighboring cities to gather whatever reinforcements I can put up to support this army now. I can see that the Hatano army is nearly broken, but there's the Ikko coming, and I do have to pull back, I think, at least one region to take the blow of this pretty large army. I don't know what's in it yet, but I won't beat anything with what I've left here. Well, I do also use my ninjas to try to slow the enemy army down, but I don't have enough money for the sabotage, but and I found my assassination here, and I do recruit more priests because I'll have to keep my provinces stable here. Now, this is the region I'm giving up, so I don't really care about happiness in that region. And this is the other front against the Shimatsu, which should be easy picking, really. So I just move on forward to try to take that. Now, also, I still have quite some ships left, and I realized that I can put them on the trade routes to raid them. And I actually realized that it does give me quite a lot of money, so I was a little surprised by that because I hadn't actually ever had that yet. But yeah, I get like, I think at least 800 with my 3 or 4 fleets from the raiding. Now, turns out that the Ikko can't even move their army up to where the previous battle has been. But there's quite some agent action going on still, and again a very silly attempt by the Kikawa to attack me there, because this is like my second largest army, or by now it is the largest army that I have, and it's in a siege as well. The Hatano bring in quite a large fleet as well, and that'll turn out to be a bit of a problem later on. Now, a bit optimistic here now with the Ikko because they couldn't reach me, and they're gonna take heavy damage from the attrition. So I reckon I can actually protect Tango with my main army there, and as soon as those guys are recuperated, that they'll be able to fight back basically everything. And Tango has the same like size of fortress as the Tajima does. Now I'm also bringing in my ninjas, but he really has a load of agents there, all kinds as well. I think except monks, because I killed them all. Yeah, and I try to raid any trade route I can find, but I don't know what's in the Uesugi fleet here. Yeah, but that's really pushing up my income right here. And I do have a lot of fleet. I mean, I didn't even realize that, but as you can see now, I've just crossed 2,000, and that's with two and a half major armies. This is my scouting ship. I forgot about that again and again. So yeah, and this is the Chosakabe and the Ikko. Everything's happening at once here now. There's a huge Ikko stack laying siege to my city there. So and this is a large Hatano stack. So everything's really happening at once right now. So there's the Chosakabe naval invasion that I have to take care of, and the large Ikko. which I'm collecting the troops to support now. Is like on the in the top of the screen right now. But I don't manage to actually send this this other large army up there because it's obviously blocked. And this time around, I realized that Kyoto is actually not protected very well, so I might just as well attack Kyoto in this turn, just to become Shogun and see where that leads me. And the Shimatsu, obviously nearly unprotected here, and I'm having an easy time capturing my provinces there. Really, the main focus should be right now the Ikki. So let's get back there. I can't attack them. I can't even defend against that. See, don't even auto-resolve. I still try to bring in reinforcements, but just won't happen. So I just go for Kyoto. The support army is coming in, and this means that most of the actual garrison force in Kyoto is gone now, so I'm going to auto-resolve even Kyoto, which hurts me, but this is not the most hurtful event in this episode. You can imagine what it's going to be. This is just looking, I have 19 provinces and I need 25 for the victory, so 6 more to go, but with the Ikki in the north, it's gonna be quite some problem to expand there. Now I do remember the Chosakabe fleet, which flees me. This is a full land battle army in there, and down it goes, and I keep its trade ships, but I don't think I'll keep them. Now I'm moving in the fleets from the south to the north there, where the Hatano fleet just killed my trade ships. And yeah, from all sides basically, just to have a better use of my fleets. Moving in the agents. This guy's actually crossing the water there and will attack me on the main island. Again, forgot my scout ship. And this time around I even lose it. Not that I miss it much, really. I mean, if I forget it. Okay, and I have to auto-resolve this battle as well, because it's way too weak. I mean, I don't know how strong Katana Ronin are, but this is really, really hurtful, because this is like my hero army that I just had. And the Ikki actually managed to pull off another move there, and move the other army, which I thought that would attack, move south there to get Setsu. So this is a really two-pronged attack by the CAI, and I have to say this is I'm rather impressed actually by that. So again, once more a opportunity for improvement here. This is my mission. If I manage to use a priest to discourage any army, to demoralize it, then I'm going to have not a morale bonus, but instill fear for my units. And again, the Ikki push forward there, and yeah, into my hardly at all protected backland. I don't manage to pull off my sabotage either, so yeah, there's another Ikki army I have to worry about. And at least some of the agent actions happen now, and I start to whittle them down a bit. The Hatano are still strong on the Metsukis there, and kill off my ninjas, or imprison them, so I have to bring them back from my hometown. And by now I chose Hoki to be my next line of defense, should the Ikki go further into my lands here. Yeah, this is the Metsuke. He's going to Nagato and actually try to arrest the Metsuke I have stationed there. I wonder how he knows that there's one in there actually. Yeah, and the Ikki are running me down here. Inaba I already gave up last turn by moving my troops to the larger fortress in the back. But at the rate the Ikki are going, that's not gonna help much either. So yeah, there's the large fleet of the Hatton. This is actually really hilarious. I retreat. Then he starts chasing me, so I have to actually engage, or can't run away anymore. And the only units that have movement points left now are the ones he captured from me. So he attacks me again, and I capture them right back. It's kind of funny. Yeah, and now I'm going for Master of the Sea, and I actually will, I think, gain 3 units as soon as I got that, and it only takes 3 rounds to research that art, so that is where I'm going. Again in Hoki, I'm stationing my forces, and here I'm thinking about whether I can use the force in Kyoto to actually get take back Setsu. But I'm a bit. I don't really want to give up Kyoto now that I have it. I mean, it's a huge fortress, and it's large recruitment as well, like 5 units per turn. And yeah, if I get to keep it, it should be really helpful. Yeah, there's another Shimatsu army coming towards Butsen now, but I don't think they stand a chance against even only the default garrison force. And I go on with my attack. And now the Shoni come and actually make them a vassal, because I can later on get them to be my trade partners, which raises my income even more. Now I'm gonna spy out what the Shimatsu have still in their backland. I'm gonna kill this Mitsuki here, and I can see that Higo actually has a reasonable force in them, including matchlock units, so I have to be careful when I attack that. Yeah, although I actually took 2 regions, I'm down 2 because the Ikko have been running forwards. And yeah, let's see. The trade agreement always happens with the vassals, so let's strengthen our economy this way, right? Inaba is still under siege. I think the CIA would be better served if it stayed in all of the provinces it captures for 1 round, because this way I have well, they don't have the reinforcements that they could have. I, on the other hand, now have all my main recruitment buildings near where they are going, so I can, as soon as I'm rid of this deck, and I'm going to actually fight this defense just to whittle down the numbers, and I can, as soon as even if I don't win, I'll be able to state a counter-attack that will push them back easily. And I actually managed to break down their reinforcement line by inciting a revolt there. And yeah, here we go. Lots of swords attacking my mostly Ashigaru units. I do have some reinforcements coming. That's 2 Naginata and 1 matchlock on my side. And some of the bow units on his side. We'll see how that turns out. I will have to fight that battle. I'm not sure if I can win this, but as I said, even if I don't, it'll be helpful for me to kill a lot of their people, because they don't stop to recuperate. So, thanks for watching, comment, rate, subscribe, and see you on the battlefield.